Okay, how to join a remote login session if you need my help for something and we've spoken and confirmed let's do a remote login session. First steps you want to take are locate your start menu button on your keyboard. The bottom left corner, it's going to look like a square Windows logo. Push that and your start menu appears. If you don't see that or you don't find that, just hit the bottom of your screen to open up your start menu there. And you should see a link called SpeedySim Support. Click that and it will open up a browser, usually Firefox. If you don't see that link on your start menu, just click on Firefox itself and then start typing in speedysims.screenconnect.com. And you're going to look for the option to join a public session. You want to look for the one that is your name. You know, this example just says Dan, but it's going to be in your name. Don't look for Dan. Click on that, and then it'll give you some instructions. Really important to read this. It's basically telling you that you've just downloaded a file and you're going to need to open it. And that's essentially the encryption file that will facilitate the remote login safely. So if you don't see a drop-down box menu, look in your top right corner of your browser. You might be using a different browser, but they all have something in the top right corner to see your downloads. And you're going to look for the most recent one and just click on it. There'll be a little bit of crunching going on. And the bottom right corner there is confirming that the session is open. And so real Dan in real life is now logged in, and we'll start moving your mouse around and fixing your stuff. When you're done with it, I'll close the session for you so you don't really need to do anything. There is a button in the top right or the middle right here that allows you to exit the session. If you don't have that shortcut in your start menu, if you don't see SpeedySim support, go ahead and just highlight this web address, speedysims.screenconnect.com. Right click it, say copy, and then anywhere on your desktop, just right click to get the submenu down, hit new shortcut, and when it asks you for the location of the shortcut, paste that, so right click, paste, or just type in speedysims.screenconnect.com. Give it a name, SpeedySims remote support, and there's your link. If you right click it again, hit properties, you can also make it look pretty by changing the icon. It's a bit tricky to find the icon you need. Probably you're not going to want to try this part because it's like hidden inside your hard drive in your Windows folder. I think it's in the system folder, maybe system 32. Next folder down. Yeah, it's in a bunch of these folders. And it's got some funky name like shell32.dll. You definitely have lost interest by now. But there's a bunch of Windows icons you can use. I always just use this guy. Make your link look pretty. And in future, when you want to do a remote session, you would just double click that. There is a way to put it in your start menu. I'll show you that now. Even though I know no one's watching at this point. If you right click another app like iRacing, you say open folder location, and it will open up Windows Explorer. And if you look at the top here, going back a folder in the folder tree to programs, there's a bunch of shortcuts in here, and you can see I've already put my SpeedySim support logo there, or shortcut there. But if you just grabbed the one you made, dropped it in here that says move to programs, it would drop it in there, and because it does have a different name, it did drop it in there rather than saying, hey, there's already one here. So I'm just going to undo that. And that's all you have to do. I'll fix your issue from then on, and then you'll have that shortcut from then on as well. Thanks.